Utah on a muzzleloader hunt for mule deer, and me and Nicole finally get to hunt together. We got 6 days to make it happen. We both have tags in our pockets, so we're super excited. Last week we were in Colorado. Nicole killed an awesome buck with this muzzleloader. Obviously with open sights there in Colorado, but if you haven't, go check out that hunt. We'll link it right here below. It was awesome. It was a heck of a hunt. We hunted hard for 9 days and right at the very end killed a sweet buck. So anyways, go check that out, subscribe, like this video, and let's go find a big buck. So last night it was really slow. We only saw one deer and one doe. But this morning we're walking in. We've already seen about 10 deer, so we're kind of hunting our way into the classic point. After 20 minutes of not being able to make up our minds, we decided once the sun finally hit him, it actually looks like he has a pretty old looking face, big brisket, and he's awesome. I mean, he's kind of compact, but he's a big buck and super cool, lots of character, super bladed, really big right side. He just fed over the top of this little ridge. We think he'll hang tight right there for a minute, so we're gonna haul butt over there and see if we can catch up to him. If we like him, shoot him. So probably gonna shoot him if we see him. Let's go. Closer. We're about 100 yards from where he went over the top. So we're just gonna ease up the top and glass as we get up there. Still hunted this little bowl that I was telling you guys about. we see him feeding in the open again like we did this morning, we won't hesitate. That was our problem this morning. We couldn't tell how old he was for sure. And we just hesitated. We watched him for like 20 minutes when we could have easily got into shooting position.
It's the second morning, and we just barely found that big old bladed typical yesterday. Tried to make a move on him, couldn't ever turn him back up. So we're back to our glassing point this morning where we found him, and we're about to look over a ton of country trying to pick him out or another big buck. See if we can make it happen on him today. Hopefully he comes back out. I mean, the last couple days it's been crazy. There's been at least 8 trucks at the trailhead every single day, and people on every ridge, gunshots everywhere. It's been insane, but that's general season for you, and still just have to be persistent, and it usually works out for us. So we're gonna keep at it and hopefully turn him up this morning, and hopefully nobody has walked through and blown all the deer out this morning. So let's see if we can turn him up. Alright guys, we found him. He's definitely old. He's got a big Roman nose. And we are going to go kill him. It's a 3x4 with small back forks. And the one just beyond him is a...
Oh yeah, he's got a cheater. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd shoot him. How long do you think they're gonna be on that ridge?
2 more minutes. We're probably going to have to just bomb down to this ridge and then try to go up from there.
Well, been freezing our butts off on this point. It's so windy. But we just found that buck from the other morning. He's whole ridge this way of where he was. He's kind of in a tricky spot, but he just fed over the top out of the sun. So yeah, got him found, and now we just got to try to get him killed. About to peek over the top. There's a good chance we're gonna see him right there and get a shot. We're ready to go. Let's do it. we got pretty close to those bucks. We came up over the top, and we were hoping they would be in this bowl with us, but we looked and they were hauling butt up the other side, so they must have smelt us. The wind switched halfway through our stalk, and anyways, got set up, but they were moving too fast and it's just too far to shoot, especially with this wind and with deer moving. So but then they kind of eased across this, and we had to drop down in elevation and cut through a few things to get to where we could potentially shoot them. And I think they climbed up out of this bowl, so